Paris, the city of light, brims with stories of art, ambition, and intrigue. Among its many dreamers was Alain Kan, a young Parisian born in 1944 with music in his veins and stardom in his heart. Raised by his mother and stepfather, Alain's childhood was a mix of love and longing. He took his stepfather's surname, Kan, never knowing his biological father, a shadow that lingered over his identity. At just 16 years old, Alain released his first single, Si l'amore, stepping into the limelight of the French music scene. By 1964, his Decca EPs hinted at a promising career, covering American and Canadian hits with a voice that carried both passion and depth. But it wasn't until the 1970s, when Alain embraced glam rock and psychedelic styles, that he truly found his artistic identity: vivid, daring, and unapologetically original. Despite his fame, Alain Kan was no stranger to reinvention. The 1980s saw him experimenting with styles and personas, continuing his musical journey with fervor. Yet like his music, his life would take an unexpected and dramatic turn, one that would make him a haunting figure in Parisian lore. The spring of 1990 brought a bustling energy to Paris, with the city's metro stations alive with commuters, lovers, and dreamers. On 14th of April 1990, Alain Kan, now 45 years old, was seen entering the Rue de la Pompe metro station. It was a routine day, no indication of what was to come. But as the train departed and the crowds thinned, Alain seemed to vanish. Not a trace of him was found. No sightings, no farewells. The glamorous rock star who had captivated audiences for decades disappeared without a sound. The mystery deepened as those close to Alain struggled to understand. Was it a deliberate act, an accident, or something more sinister? More. His fans, friends, and family were left with questions that echoed through the Parisian streets. News of Alain's disappearance spread quickly, making headlines across France. The media speculated wildly. Some claimed he had fled to escape personal demons. Others believed he was abducted or had chosen to vanish to embrace a life of anonymity. His stepsister Veronique, who had been a guiding figure in his life, spoke tearfully in interviews, pleading for answers. The public latched onto every detail, piecing together the fragments of his life like a jigsaw puzzle. Some recalled his flamboyant stage presence and the occasional hints of melancholy in his lyrics. Could his art have been a reflection of inner turmoil? For those who knew him personally, the disappearance was both uncharacteristic and deeply unsettling. Alain was not known for erratic behavior. He had plans, commitments, and a creative drive that suggested no desire to vanish voluntarily. The police launched an investigation, scouring the Rue de la Pompe metro station for clues. Security footage from the time was sparse and inconclusive, offering no insight into where he went or how he could have disappeared in such a crowded location. Witnesses were questioned, but no one could definitively recall seeing him leave the station or board a train. Rumors swirled. Some speculated that Alain had been targeted due to his controversial persona and music. Others theorized he might have suffered a sudden accident, perhaps falling onto the tracks. Yet the lack of a body, evidence, or even a reliable witness only deepened the mystery. As the weeks turned into months, the case grew cold. Alain Kan's disappearance became one of Paris's enduring enigmas, a story whispered in cafes and debated by music historians. 34 years later, Alain Kan's disappearance remains unresolved. His music, once a vibrant testament to his creative spirit, has taken on a new meaning, a haunting reminder of his unexplained absence. Fans continue to celebrate his work, revisiting the boldness and originality that defined his career. To this day, the Rue de la Pompe metro station carries an air of mystery. Commuters pass through without a second thought, yet some pause to wonder about the man who vanished there. Alain's story lingers in the collective memory of Paris, not just as a tale of a missing artist, but as a symbol of unanswered questions and the ephemeral nature of fame and existence. While the world may never know the truth of what happened to Alain Kan, his legacy lives on, ensuring that the enigmatic rock star who disappeared into thin air is never truly forgotten.